Hi everyone, I am at Superstore and I'm going to share with you what they have for plants. For those of you that are asking what kind of plants you would see at a grocery store, they have a great supply and they're well looked after. So they have potted plants here. Now these are 2 for $40. Nice variety of petunias. We got strawberries. We got mixed containers here. They're 30 over there. And then we have beautiful hanging baskets with great verbenas in them. You can see here, and beautiful petunias and calicoa, I can't say it, with beautiful petunias in it and other plants. Just gorgeous. Over here we have more baskets that you could put on your deck. They're very small, or containers. We have a lot of Gerber daisies, and the Gerbers are $16 already planted up. Some really brilliant colors here. And then we have herb baskets. Love these, with mints and cilantros in them. All sorts of, they call it a cocktail hour herb mix. You can see there. And you can see, like, we have some sage, some beautiful sage, great for mojitos. A real mixture. Over here we have cannas, big containers of cannas. These are $55 for these large plants, but you can see they look pretty good, nice and healthy. Our evenings have been I shouldn't say our evenings, our nights have been very, very cold. The dahlias are gorgeous. You know, this is what I gravitate to for colors. You can see here, aren't they beautiful? These are 26. What I would do with these, you guys, is I would take these and I'd put them in a great big pot and plant them up good. I don't put anything else with dahlias because I've tried it multiple times and it just doesn't work. They like to be by themselves because they just crowd everything else out. So that's another option you can do with these. And quite honestly, I think they're worth it for that kind of coloring. Once again, more baskets. I am here specifically looking for proven winners. I don't know if they carry proven winners here. We have succulents all along there. I'll come back to that. I'm just gonna do a quick circle here. These are wave petunias in their own individual pots. Personally, I think that's quite expensive for one plant, where you can buy a pack for $7.50 of 6. So they are high on the wave petunias. They're $12 here for these 6-ups of wave petunias. You can get them at Home Depot for $7.50. So there's a tip for you. Now we're into the individual plants. Now if you're looking for certain colors, these are $5.50 for these individual pots of the Gigantico. And I'll show you what I mean. Gigantico petunias. So if you're looking for special colors, you can't find waves, that's another option. I do like the two tones. Sometimes they're hard to mix. It depends what you put them with. They look great with yellows. I would even throw a red in with them. So you can see here what we got in the Giganticos. Like I said, $5 a piece. You buy 5 or more, they're $5. Otherwise, they are $5.50. More waves over here. The only way I'd pay $12 for a package of waves, a 6-up, is if there's colors there that I couldn't get. Over here, we have some more foliage plants. You guys recognize this house plant you can put as a trailer. This is something that's very hard to find, is these kind of plants. So I want a couple of these in my window boxes. I'm just gonna zoom out so you can see. So I'm gonna take 2 of these, 1 for each window box, just for some variety. Now, one thing I haven't been able to find is potato vines, and they have lots here. Look at the colors. Really good selection here of the potato vines. Some of them are a little beaten up. I mean, it has been cold, but I think if you pick ones that are in good shape like this, they would be perfect. And I want to add quite a few of these to my window boxes. So I'm kind of go with a variety in the window boxes. I want some lime greens. I want some reds. So that's what we're going to go with here. So because I can't find them anywhere else, I am taking a few of these because that's what I like. In fact, I might, I like trailing plants like this in large containers as well as the window boxes, or, you know, just hanging baskets. But, you know, it all depends what you're putting in them and how you want to group them. The dark colors I gravitate toward for mixing up my shades, but they don't look that good. So I'm gonna hold off on them unless I find one that's really good for my one planter. Like that one's not bad here. This one might be a bit better. They just look like they've taken a bit of cold. So I might wait on them. The reds were definitely a lot better, the bronzes, and lots of lime greens. So let's carry on. I think I got enough just to do what I need to do. Interesting succulents here. We have a nice variety of them. If you're doing a succulent garden, I love that. I just love the shape of it. If you want your spiky plants, they got them. Really cool sedums. Really nice variety. When I go over to that table, I think we're going to be shocked because I've seen bits and pieces that have been dropped around here, and look at that. I would take them in as a house plant after. We have a form of an ivy here that we could plant in our boxes too. That would look good. I think I'll take that for one of my baskets. It's very vigorous. And right here we have more of the waves. I got a feeling I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for in Proven Winners, but if I find something close to it, I'll be happy. These are always gorgeous to put in a container as well. These are basically a version of a Coreopsis, and they would look stunning in a planter. I take one of them. I need that bright, bold color this year. That one's a little bent, so I'll try to find one that's better shape. The instant color, you guys. These also would look fantastic in my window boxes. So I guess I'm buying 3. You know how that goes. We're just gonna pick through these and switch hands. I always find when I put my dominant hand on for videoing, I end up with a finger in the video. So if I do that, I apologize, but I have my moments. Okay, we're gonna pick way back here. Find one. Okay, so that covers my window boxes. Look at that, aren't they gorgeous? We have zinnias here. The staff are hard at it working. I'm just whispering because they're like right here. Geraniums. They have a real nice variety of geraniums. If you don't grow your own, you can get some here. They are gorgeous. Really love these. These, once again, are 5 for $5. Now, the thing about Superstore is, too, you got to buy 5 of the same thing. I believe. I will double check that with the staff because I know inside when I buy groceries, it's 5 of the same thing. I will just ask. Okay, verified. I can mix and match. Sweet. All right. Over here, we have salvias. And look at the marigolds. They're just beautiful. We have over here more geraniums in a variety of colors. These are very similar to what was on the rack. We have regular petunias. Look at that variety. Gorgeous. I'm just scratching the surface here with what they have. We'll just keep going. Lots of celosias. They just brought them out. Now, here is something I've been looking for. Man, this is the best place I've seen for snapdragons. Look at this. This is something I want to put in my window boxes. Check them thoroughly. Make sure there's like 6 in a pot when you buy them. Look at that. So that's my 5. But I need a few of these. Oh, these look good, you guys. I'm glad I came early. So it's about 8 in the morning that I'm making my rounds because I know with it being the long weekend, it is going to be nuts. And I don't care what colors these are because my pots are going to be just random, brilliant, bright, crazy color this year. I want to challenge myself on not being so picky on mixing colors and just go with the flow and throw stuff I like together. Basically, I'm going to create a box of Smarties. And that's what I'm going to call them. Ooh, just about dropped that one. And that's a nice mix. They make the plastic so thin. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, keep track. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need 15 to round it up to 5s. Always got to add some silver to the garden. These are so healthy. Okay, I am in my element here because there's hardly anybody here, and this place always lines up. So they have a variety of pansies if you're looking for them. Beautiful giant pansies. I mean, look at the faces on them. And then violas. I love the giants. I'm all about giant pansies. Look at that. I know people who come and just buy blues. You can see the blues are really popular here. They go fast. Of course, my favorite, the purples and the oranges. Solid colors are great. I do like them to have a bit of a face. I'll just show you a bit of magentas over here. Nice combo here. Lots of begonias, same price. These are groups of 2 for $5. And you can see we have labella here. I don't plant those anymore. They just don't make it. If I get drip lines installed, I might consider again, but definitely not on my list for this year. Okay, we have coleus over here. We have fuchsias. These are still the Gigantico mix. Maybe these are a superstar mix. I'd have to read up. Once again, we have begonias. We have New Guinea impatiens here. Great colors. Verbenas. Lots of verbenas. I have verbena I grew from seeds, so that'll work. That I didn't show you guys, I believe. Succulents, lots of succulents in here. These are all buy 5 for $5. So, you know, or $5.50 each if you don't buy bundles of 5. Over here we have more substantial containers of New Guinea impatiens here and begonias. We have a few grasses here. In fact, I'm probably going to go grab a couple of those grasses. The grasses are going to be probably $9, the same as the larger containers. Bougainvilleas, a variety of house plants that you could use as in a container plant if you're looking for big. You're going to pay the price for these though, and I don't see a price on them. The mandavillas are $32 though. These big containers of tropical plants. This is a banana plant here. You can see that here. That's $32 if you're looking for height. More coleus. I'm just gonna come over here and see what the price is on the house plants. So that's not bad. You're paying $12 for those. I'm not sure what I would be paying for these. I usually add like the king tut grasses or the papyrus or papyrus, I should say that right, to my planters. You can see here. These look great in a window box. I'm not sure on the price of them though. I'm assuming they're like $9, just a guess. We have a big table of callas here for $18, you guys. I mean, so far this is the best I've seen for plants, but look at the colors in the callas. I love the throats on them because they can get water in them and dappled. These are more of a white. They look green in here because it's a dark area, but you can see how gorgeous they are. Great for putting in a big pot. You're paying $18, but you're getting the big bang for that. They have all their fertilizers over here, and they have some really nice pots over here as well. Perennials are groups of 2 for $13. Groups of 2, $13. Otherwise, they're $15 a piece, so they're $13 each if you buy 2s. And they have a variety of hostas here, really nice and tall, big, soapworts, English lavenders, daisies, bleeding hearts, salvias, that sort of thing. Scabiosas on the other side, I see there. More hostas, more salvias. I love a good pink salvia. They're a little pricey on them. We got catmint, picture perfect. Heucheras, really nice mix of heucheras here. I kind of like the way they've compared them in colors and put them side by side. Lots of lilies. Lilies again, these are Asiatics in pots. Lots of buds on them. Now over here we have big pots of perennials, and one that I am eyeing up is the yarrow. having white yarrow in the garden is a great addition. And the reason I like this yarrow so much is because the pots are full. So I can take one pot at $19 and I can divide it. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to take one of these and we are going to split it apart and add more to the garden. They have daylilies, Rosy Returns, Stella Dior's, your standard ones. Stella Supreme, which is a lighter yellow. We have Dianthus, Little Gold Star, Rebecca, lilacs. We have shrubs in here, Happy Face Yellow, Photontillas, Spireas, and just a mixture here of Wygeas and stuff. Shrubs are $25. These evergreen shrubs, or I should say cedar type shrubs, we're looking at $20 a piece. These are your junipers, which are very common here in Saskatchewan, and we have baby blue spruces. These are going to get big. Don't be fooled by this. They'll be as big as the ones in my yard. You're talking 20, 30, 50 feet. You need a lot of space. All right, so I think that's it for what I see here. The rest is all vegetables and stuff. I just wanted to take the time to show you the perennials. I think they look really good, and I'm definitely going to add some. I need white in my beds to draw the eye in. This is why the yarrow will be perfect for that. Without the whites, all you see is a blasted color, but the whites calm the beds. And so I want permanent whites in my garden. So this is the way to go. In fact, I think I'm going to take one more so I can put it in the backyard. Try to fix one that's got lots of blooms on it, because they'll take a bit of time to come back. And they're so tough, you guys. They're so darn tough. It's easy to plant them. I think I will take this one. It looks pretty good, lots of new blooms on it. A little bit leaning, but it's perennial. All right, I've done enough damage, and we still aren't done for today. On to the next place. First, I gotta go get my groceries and some steak, because steak is on sale. Bye, everybody.